We are live. Live as a motherfucker right now. Taco Tuesday. This video kind of crazy.
So the video kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You wanna hold me, girl. You wanna kiss me, girl. You wanna squeeze me, girl. You wanna love me, girl. You wanna kiss me, girl. You wanna squeeze me, girl. You wanna love me, girl. You wanna love me, girl. That you care, that you'll be there, yeah, bearing it with me, holding on to nothing like, baby, just hold me, will I manage? Who's kissing you softly in my absence? What can happen? You wanna hold me, girl. You wanna kiss me, girl. You wanna squeeze me, girl. You wanna love me, girl. You wanna kiss me, girl. You wanna squeeze me, girl. You wanna love me, girl. You wanna love me, girl. Yeah, yeah. She don't wanna fuck with no rapper. She don't wanna fuck with no trapper. She just want the money and it's all. She don't want no nigga who just talking. She don't want no nigga who just balling. She don't want no nigga who just always slow. She just want a nigga who gon' fuck her right. Yeah, alright, yeah. Get that little pussy up. I hit that pussy like beatbox. I'm about to choose you like Pokemon. We about to meet at your favorite spot like a polka dot. I'm trying to get you right. Yeah, I wanna spend the night. Yeah, get you so high. Yeah, I get you so high. Yeah, yeah. She like me cause I flex. She fuck me, she likes it. I won't give her no tail. Yeah, latex. Yeah, give her latex. Yeah, give her latex. Yeah, up in I-Jet.
Well, goddamn. What it do?
This is Taco Tuesday.
That fucked me up right there. It's your man, Step Lover.
I'm Don Gotti Nash.
Hey, man, who the hell was that? What was that video, bro?
UrbEti, Girl, X2.
All right, well, listen, man. Let me just first say that the song, if you didn't watch the video, you just heard the song. I mean, the song was dope. The video was fucked up. I don't even really know how to. I'm a little lost for words on that shit. That's real talk. It's rarely do I ever get lost for motherfucking words, you know.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I was about to say that shit crazy, but I like the song.
The song was dope as fuck. However, my man had a very interesting
take.
I guess he was. I don't know. I wish I really knew the meaning to the video. I mean, you can kind of take a little bit from the video. Being chained up in a room, bloody, beaten, battered, big chick with a mask on her face.
She's playing it safe. She's social distancing.
Social distancing.
She's social distancing in the video, man. Gotta give her those props.
I tell you what, that was a very interesting video. Needless to say, haven't seen much like that. Very creative.
That's why I played it though, because I thought the video was different. Like, because a lot of the videos that we do be playing, and I'll be saying this to my kids and shit, my nephews. I'll be like, everybody got a gun in the video. They point. It's no women in the video. It's just straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to show you they got they gun, and you know what I'm saying, they got a stack of money. But I like stuff that got a little, little artistry to it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think people should do some of their videos, man. Just have people talking about your shit. Like, man, you seen that shit? Like, wow.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a dope ass video, man. It was different. I'm checking out this new microphone, man. I'm holding it, trying to get a new feel for it. I wish I could. It's called JLab audio microphone. Pretty dope. Yeah. So I'm giving a new feel, a new little way of doing things.
The hell is that? He said, "The hell is that nasty looking background guy?" Oh man, come on, man.
Oh, come
Saints
on,
fan. He a Saints fan, man.
He's a who's fan?
He a Saints fan, man. They keep throwing up on themselves every year.
Exactly. Them dudes know better.
I gotta represent the Washington Redskins. Even though we're not called that no more, but that shit still come on my mouth like quick. So
he know who the hell we are. Trust me. He see who we are.
Yeah.
This is a Washington football podcast, also, brother.
Yeah, we definitely talk about the Redskins, man.
Hey, what's my man name who like the Saints again?
Rocky.
Hey, Rocky, what y'all gonna do when Drew Lee y'all asses? Because Drew gone. So y'all gonna be some shit for a long time now. So
I mean, they got Jameis Winston and that dude that be running. I mean,
they didn't even sign Jameis. They idiots.
Shit, I ain't even gonna lie to you. We done lost out on Stafford. Shit, I might take a shot on Jameis if he out there because he for free. Because he for free.
Yeah, couple $1 million. Yeah, why not?
Because you ain't got to give up nothing for him. If you actually sign Jameis, there's no picks. You just basically getting the quarterback. You just got to cut down on them interceptions. Motherfucker can throw. I mean, you know how to run the offense. He will throw that motherfucker. Like, he don't.
Hey, listen, I bring in Jameis Winston and Marcus Mariota. Number 1 and number 2. Let them fight for it. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, I do it too. Hey, if they down for that, I guess they're gonna keep their guys. I guess the Heineke and what's the other dude name? Allen. I guess they're gonna have them fighting for the number 2. Shit, I don't think
No, they cut Allen. They cut Allen.
No, they ain't cut him.
You sure?
No, they ain't cut him. They got him under contract like a cheap. They got him under. He like a restricted free agent, but he not going anywhere. Like, they got him for the low.
My man said he hoped they cut Breed. Right? Damn, Rocky.
Yeah, he tired of the show, man. I guess he just ready to move forward, man.
He ready for the future.
Yeah, he trying to move forward. They got Jameis. They better mess around and not let him. I mean, he a free agent, but and that other guy, I'm not sure if I would want him running my offense. What's the running? Because
the white boy ain't no every down quarterback. He a nice change of pace dude. He can make plays, but he can't sit in the pocket and pick nobody apart.
Right.
I mean, and with training, anybody could, but you got to think, homie been in the league for 4 years. So if he ain't that by now, you know what you got. He's a Swiss Army knife. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take him. I mean, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't definitely. He said he can't. He said what he said. He said Taysom can't run, can't read and pass. Yeah, and that's a problem.
I agree with you, Rocky. But the fact that y'all did not let Winston play like you should have, because you could have, that was basically his job interview he was playing for, man.
I think they was hiding him.
You think they was hiding him, bro?
Yeah, I think they was hiding him, bro. I think they was he was stashed because they ain't want nobody to see him play.
They ain't want nobody throwing that bag at him.
Yeah, they don't want that. Yeah, because
one thing about Jameis, Jameis can motherfucking throw, man. He can throw the ball. He'll make
he'll throw, and he don't give a fuck about he don't give a fuck about a interception. I mean, I like quarterbacks like that's like Fitzpatrick. He don't give a fuck about the interception, man. What the fuck? What just happened?
Nigga, I would be really, really disappointed if the Saints didn't bring back Jameis Winston, sign him for another year, let him start the whole goddamn season. Let Taysom come in. He said they lost Teddy for what he did. I mean, I don't know why they let go of Teddy. I'm gonna be honest. I thought, Teddy's a decent quarterback. The Panthers obviously don't like him. They letting him go. What's going on, Chuck? What it do, Dale? How you feeling out there, bro?
Yeah, nah, they don't want him. The Panthers obviously don't want They obviously don't want Teddy.
Panthers so would you? Shitty organization. Fuck the Panthers.
Fuck the Panthers. He don't like the Panthers. He definitely don't like the Panthers. We got a cousin of actually Rocky, my family, man. Yeah, but our other family, Rico, he a Panthers fan. So he talk a lot of shit about the Redskins and the Saints. So we got like a common enemy, man. What do you say? Dig this. Peyton and Favre both threw 30 interceptions, but Winston gets a bad rap. Hey, I'm down with Winston, man. Like I take him on the skins for free.
Hey, Rocky, to pay him. Check this out, Rocky. We know why Winston gets a bad rap because he's black. Okay. Yeah. If Winston had been blonde hair, brown hair, blue eyes, and threw 30 interceptions, he would be still a good quarterback. They actually would give him a fucking contract for $15 million for 3 years. But the fact that he's a brother and he threw 30 interceptions, but he also threw what, 50 fucking touchdowns?
He threw 50 touchdowns. Was lost in translate. 5,000 yards. 5,000 yards. The motherfucker threw for 5,000 yards.
The motherfucker.
Like it ain't. Yeah, it's
was the number one pick.
Yeah. I'll take him, man. I'll take him. I don't know what they think about him. I mean, Ron seen him playing with the Panthers, but I don't know what they think about him. But shit, if you can get him for free, you just got to throw him a little money. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You got to throw him a little money to get him from the Saints, unless the Saints try to tag him.
Shit, didn't he come in for the Saints, do a reverse play, throw a 50-yard fucking touchdown or something, and then they put him right back on the sideline?
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Like, we know what
no questions. 30 TDs.
What's going on, John? How you feeling, Barrera?
30 interceptions at 5K yards. Yeah, that's what's up.
Riverdale in the building. Not
hey, so Steph, what you think about the Matt Stafford trade, man? What you think about that?
Hey, man, I liked it. I think I don't want to say that the Rams gave up face value. They panicked. They know that. Well, this is what they feel. McVay feel like if he don't get it done in the next year or two, it's possibly going to be the end of his ass. You got to win in the NFL. You can't just go to the Super Bowl one year and then lose at that and think your job security is going to be there. We learned that we saw what happened to my man from Philly. That motherfucker won the Super Bowl, and then 3 years later, he's about old Dougie P. Dougie P's about it.
I don't think it was too much because I think they got a Super Bowl defense. They sucked on the quarterback in this year. That shit cost them. That quarterback play is what made them not make it far. They'd had a better quarterback. They would have been. See, Rocky think it's way too much. I mean, they basically gave up 2 first rounds in the 3rd round.
Oh, that's way too much.
And Goff, but the thing is, they got out of that Goff contract. I think one of those first rounds. I think one of those first rounds was. Yeah, I think one of those first rounds was to get out of that Goff contract because Goff.
They wanted to get out of Goff's contract. Now Matthew had a contract himself. 2 first rounds in the 3rd for a QB ain't done shit. That ain't done shit. Listen, you can say what you want to say about Matthew Stafford.
Yeah,
the boy can ball. He can
ball, man.
He's never been on a team that had a dominant top 5 defense ever. Okay.
He definitely top 10. He definitely a top 10 QB.
He might even be top 5 if you
put it's a case for him because
dominant running back.
Because McVay gonna use him. McVay gonna use him right.
Oh, McVay, listen.
McVay is a fucking guru. He's a guru. Like he's gonna use him right.
Rams offense is gonna be top 5 next year.
And they got a top 5 defense. That's what's lost.
They got a top 5 defense. They got a receiving core that's probably underestimated and will be the top receiving core next year because Stafford know how to motherfucking pass that ball around. He not this.
I got him top 10, Rocky. Step said top 5. I got him top. Yeah, no, I got him top 10. I got him top 10.
He can be top 5. With the right.
But I definitely got him top 10. I think he's a top 10 quarterback, man. He just older.
I agree with you. I'm just saying with the right play calling, we know it's Sean, whatever the fuck his first name is, McVay.
Yeah, they got some receivers, man. They got some
hell of receivers, Rock.
Yeah, they got receivers, tight ends. Like they got everything, man. They basically a Super Bowl team, man, without the quarterback. They quarterback
one position in that position.
Yeah, you got to think about it. They made the Super Bowl last year. They kind of regressed this year because of your man Goff. Goff ain't look good last year. Like
not get over the hump.
Yeah, he couldn't get over the hump. Now, I think they're Super Bowl contender, man. I think they Super Bowl contender with Matt Stafford. That's just my opinion.
Do you think Goff is done? I don't.
No, I don't think he's done, but I don't think he is. He fuck around and get cut before that contract ends because if he don't step up, basically going to.
I think he's gonna be all right. However, Detroit is in a rebuilding mode right now because they're not going to bring back probably either one of the top because they got two top 10 receivers over there.
Yeah, Galladay and the other dude.
We're going to grab one of them boys because they're top receivers.
Yeah, Jones will be all right. I be getting Jones in fantasy, and it just seems like I be cutting them in fantasy. So fantasy be fucking me up off of people too because it's like with him he wasn't consistent. But Galladay is Galladay. Yeah, I take Galladay.
I take Galladay all day. I take Jones all day.
I take Jones as a number 2 because he better than anything we got.
But
besides McLaurin. Yeah. Besides McLaurin. He better than
we do need a number 1.
We need a 2. McLaurin our number 1, man. We need a 2. We need somebody that's consistent.
I want somebody to be our number 1 so Scary can be our number 2. And we know he's a number 1, but I want him in that slot. That's what I want.
Nah, man, you could put him anywhere. You need somebody that could be a possible 1 and a 2. But we got like 3s. We got like a 3. We got people that are like 3s and 4s.
3 and impossibles, nigga.
We need a motherfucker that can be a 1 and a 2. And then you can
I'm still sold on Gandy Golden. We got to give him another year. He was injured most of the year. He had to catch up with the NFL speed. When you're a rookie and you coming out of college, things come at you fast. Rocky said Galladay is a dog. I would love him on the Saints. Well, guess what, Rocky? He ain't coming to the Saints, okay? Nobody wants to play with the Saints no more. Who that shit is done. No more. No mas. Finito. Might want to be down in all dry ass New Orleans. The only thing y'all got going on down there is the fucking Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Man. Thanks, cool.
I definitely would take him though. I definitely would take Galladay. I would love that. Would be him and Scary Terry, man.
Hey, look. Rocky said, "My man playing spades, 3 and a possible." Hey, I said 3 and a possible, maybe a 4, because we got some receivers on our team on the Washington football team. Had they have been catching the damn ball, throwing in the playoff, we might have beat the motherfucking Buccaneers. Real talk.
Yeah. We don't have a true number 2, man. Like
if you see that game and you see how we play with our defense, Heineken making plays, the fact that we are really one good quarterback away from being the best in our division and one of the best teams in the NFC. That's kind of scary and crazy to think about because everybody think the Washington football team's a joke. Guess what? We almost beat the Buccaneers. We were a couple plays away from beating the Bucs. That
shit made it look closer to all right. Damn, man, we did that with a backup. Just imagine
third string quarterback.
Yeah, just imagine if we had a 2 and a quarterback. But yo, you know what I heard? You know what I heard today that kind of fucked me up?
What's that?
They was talking about Deshaun Watson, and they was also talking about him 3 first rounds and Chase, man. I can't do it.
That's not happening.
I can't even do it, bro. Like I'm all in. I'm all in if it's just draft picks.
No,
I can't do.
We're not giving up no motherfucking Chase Young.
I can't give up Chase Young. Chase Young is untradeable.
Chase Young is our quarterback of our defense.
Like he's untradeable. I would not trade him for Watson. I'm out. When I seen that shit, I was like, nah, ain't no way I would trade 3 first and Chase. Ain't no way.
We're not trading. We'll give him Ryan Kerrigan.
Shit, they can have one of them defensive tackles, man. I give up one of them.
They can have Owenitis. We're not giving up none of them Alabama boys.
Shit, you went up. You wanted to pay. Yeah, but you're gonna have to pay one of them big next year. You got to pay Allen next year. You probably got 2 more years on my man, but yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and trade Allen.
You can get rid of one of them possibly if it was. Yeah, but I wouldn't trade the dude that's untouchable. It's 2 people that's untouchable to me, man. McLaren and Young. That's it. I wouldn't trade them.
Hold. You mean to tell me Sweat ain't untouchable?
You could throw Sweat. He ain't untouchable.
Yeah.
I don't think he untouchable.
You crazy? You ain't touching.
You
ain't touching my D line. You ain't touching my D line.
I think was it Sweat? Sweat is touchable. I'll trade Sweat and wouldn't be mad about it. But I ain't trading Young or McLaren.
Listen. Rocky made a good point. Listen, he said Houston is trying to get defense. JJ Watt asking to be released, not traded but released. JJ's leaving. So if JJ leaves, they have to get defensive compensation. So that makes sense, Don Gotti, because if we trade 3 first rounders and one of our stout D linemen, they will accept that.
I ain't trading Young.
Deshaun Watson got to agree with it. We ain't trading Young though.
I ain't trading no Young. I'm sorry, but you got to give up some. You gonna have to give up some shit you don't want to let go. But I'm just saying, my untradeable. You say Sweat in there too, but I think my untradeable is McLaren.
Sweat and Payne is untradeable, bro. Sweat, Payne, and Young is they monsters.
I'll trade Allen. I'm with Payne too. I like Payne too. I think I would trade Allen, man, if I could throw him in there.
This is going to sound crazy. Allen is probably the best
the weakest
we have. No,
I think he's weakest.
He gets double teamed the most.
I'm gonna tell you who's the most underrated, and they be kind of like letting them. I think Ioannidis is the better run stopper.
No, Ioannidis is a dog.
He's the best. Yeah, I like him. I like him more than I like him. I like Payne though. I love Payne. Nah, Rocky, we ain't doing no chase. Hey, Rocky, we ain't doing chase, man. I would be pissed off.
No, Chase Young is probably top 3 DN in the league, and this dude is only a rookie.
If I see that shit go across the screen, Redskins trade 3 first rounds and Chase Young, I'm gonna be fucked up.
See, Rocky might not understand the significance of Chase Young. Chase Young is from PG County, Maryland, bro. He is a hometowner. Grew up a Washington Redskin fan before we got rid of the bullshit ass name and all the controversy. We not giving up Chase Young, bro. He is the next Sean Teller. If Sean Teller had stayed, and we all know what Sean Teller was. He would have been the greatest safety of all time.
He said Stafford makes this possible that Chase could go if they gave 2 first rounders. Just think about it. I'm just saying I just ain't with it.
No, Chase Young is worth more than 2 first rounders, bro. Hell, Sweat, I think Sweat is too. These dudes, the defensive ends we got are so crazy, bro. It's ridiculous. I would never trade them 2 dudes.
Yeah, something going on with my camera too, man. My camera been blanking out on me.
You
can hear me, right?
Yeah, Rocky said that bullshit trade made your camera go out. Talking that crazy shit. I'm thinking, no, we never get rid of Chase Young.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with Chase Young. Like you can. They can do whatever they want. No Chase.
Dude. They call that nigga the Predator. Anybody with a nickname like the Predator, man, I told you, I traded 2 of my baby mothers, pack of Newports, my vehicles outside. You can get a rack of shit for. I want motherfucking my man. I want old boy, but I ain't giving up Chase Young now.
Yeah, ain't no Chase Young, man.
Fuck that. He said, exactly, guys. In the end, you get an elite QB. You do, brother, but you can never, ever sacrifice a lockdown end, especially one like Chase Young. Chase Young will disrupt your whole ball game, bro.
Hey, I'm willing to give up Sweat.
No.
I'm willing to give up Sweat, not Young. You got, if that's what they want, you're gonna have to. You might have to part with that, bro. Like,
okay, I agree with you.
Yeah, it ain't Chase Young. That's all I'm saying. If you got like for instance, if they want somebody on defensive line, you have to make your choice, man. Who you want? You want to keep Payne? You want to keep? All right, you got to pick. You got to pick who you want.
Sweat had more sacks.
Yeah, I would give them Sweat. They can have Sweat. Not saying that easily, but I'm just saying if you are getting an elite quarterback, which is
Rocky said Predator was hired in the Tampa game, though I didn't see his name called. No, you know why you didn't see his name called, Rocky? Because he was doubled off the edge. Tom Brady, they did a timing thing. Tom Brady was getting rid of the ball in like 2.5 seconds. It's hard to get a quarterback when he's getting rid of the ball 2.5, 3.5 seconds. That's hard, bro. 1, 2, 3, boom, out. 1, 2, 2.5, out. You know, when you're getting double teamed off that edge by tight ends and by the tackle, you know you're doing something right, man.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't have a great game that last one, but you know, he's a rookie, man. You gotta give him.
Oh, he's a rookie, bro. Yeah,
like, he's a rookie, and he's earned his stripes. You know what I'm saying? So I give it. You know, hey, but you heard about your man Brandon Marshall talking about fighting Deontay Wilder. I'm
no,
about
to play
I
this.
Not.
I can't wait to see this shit. Please,
I'm about to play this.
Fuck this nigga been drinking. What's up with his hair, dog?
Evander Holyfield compared your skills to Deontay Wilder.
No,
when you heard that? And when are we going to see you in the ring?
Well, can't compare me to Deontay Wilder. I'm not Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, obviously, we know him for his power. I mean, he's a freak athlete. But what I would say is I would challenge Deontay Wilder to dive a little deeper into the sweet science. And that's where I think I separate myself from a lot of these heavyweights is the sweet science. Like I've been boxing since I was 5 years old, since I was a baby. I know you haven't seen me on pay-per-view. No, I don't have a win under my belt or a loss or a knockout. But at the end of the day, I know how to fight. I know how to box. I know the sweet science. So, I appreciate the champ. That's my guy. He's taught me a lot as well over the years. But Deontay Wilder, I'm an outbox.
What that nigga say? I lost audio. We lost audio. You hear me?
Did you hear it?
It faded out like right around the.
Go ahead.
Wilder, I'm gonna outbox him. I'm gonna outclass him if I ever get that opportunity. And I'll say this too. If it doesn't happen before September, I'm going to retire. I'm retiring from boxing. I'm retiring before I even step foot in the ring. So if it doesn't happen, then I'm just going to move on to other things because I'm tired of chasing these guys.
What would you say to Deontay? Deontay needs an opponent right now too.
Sweet science. Double down on that sweet science. We know you got that right hand. We know you got that power. That sweet science. That's why a lot people like me are sitting here like there's an opportunity, right? Because if you're tough and you can take a punch and you have the sweet science, and I know that's a lot. Then you have a chance, 100%. James Wilson, that's the one guy. Okay, we talk about heavyweight. That's the one guy that keeps me up at night. That's it. This is the next coming of Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, like that era. James Wilson, everybody's sleeping on him. I don't know if he's still with Golden Boy or not, but that's the guy. When I retire, whatever he needs me to do to get behind him, that's who I want to get behind. Woo!
You want to promote him or you want to box him? You want to fight him?
Listen. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to keep it real. I need one fight to get there first. I ain't scared of him. He keep me up at night. I got to come with him. So, Deontay Wilder, Joshua, that's the fight first. And then you go to a Wilson. JW is the real deal. That's the dude we all need to be paying attention to in the heavy.
Yeah, listen, I'm glad you shut his ass up. I don't think you saw my facial expressions as I was listening to this dude. Let me first and foremost say this. I've always been a fan of this dude. I don't know what's going on with this dude's haircut. Why these brothers keep shaving off the side of their head and then growing the dreads and the top of their shit. I don't know what the fuck that's about. My man Rocky Alexander said, "What his mental illness kick back? What did his mental illness kick back in?" Listen, he said he's off his meds. Bless his heart, Rocky. I agree, bro. I don't know what the fuck. Now listen, let's first say this. I heard the brother can box. I heard that he can box. He gets trained by Evander Holyfield. And you know how I feel about Evander Holyfield, straight out of Georgia, one of the greatest heavyweights in the world. I love Evander Holyfield. That's my favorite heavyweight of all time. However, nigga, you ain't got a motherfucking professional fight. And you talking about fighting Deontay Wilder?
Right.
Bro, you might want to start with somebody like what's the little fat guy with the dad bod that made all us proud with our dad bods? Ruiz? Did knock out Joshua? That was Ruiz.
Yeah, Ruiz.
Okay. You might want to fight Ruiz first. And he might hit a little too hard, but
shit, he's skilled.
And he's also skilled. But he's shorter. I mean, do you really want to get in the ring with a guy that's 3-4 inches taller than you? Because Marshall's about 6'3", 6'4".
Hold on for a second. Go ahead, finish off.
He's not a small guy. Marshall was 6'3", 6'4", 235-ish. So, I mean, he is about the heavyweight side. But Deontay, when we keep talking about this dude can't box, he's been a heavyweight champion. I think the best boxer in the heavyweight division right now is the white boy, motherfucking
Tyson Fury.
It just so happens that Tyson has got a jab, a fucking 6'11", 7.5 inch reach that he knows how to pop the jab. Not only that, his foot movement and his head movement are impeccable. I'm talking about amazing. So we talking about boxing, bro, and you calling out Deontay Wilder though? Oh man, you either are really off your motherfucking meds. He said, man, listen, Nate Robinson thought he could box too. Listen, that's another thing, homie. Football players, basketball players, MMA fighters. Listen, boxing is not the same, bro. It is not this. It's a sweet science, and he even talked about the sweet science of the sport. It's one of the greatest sports in the world because it's a sweet science.
But you know what I like now? I like now is this shit can possibly happen, man. Just to see, that's the shit I like now because motherfuckers say he can get in the ring. Let him get in the ring.
But hold up, do you want to see Deontay Wilder and Brandon Marshall right now?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I would love to see it because he think he can do it. I mean, I'm just saying he says he can do it. It just for me, it's like, all right, you say you can do it. Get your ass in the ring.
Let me tell you something. One night, I watched the Pacquiao fight against Mayweather.
Right.
I was drunk as fuck. After my drunk ass realized that I was drunk as fuck, I thought I could box Mayweather and beat Mayweather. Now, when I woke up the next morning and I realized the dumb shit that was coming out of my mouth, I realized that I was drunk. And when we drunk, guess what? We say and do some dumb ass shit. This nigga's off his motherfucking meds. He need to calm down.
He is. He got what's that CTE? He got the CTE, man. He got that CTE kicking in on him, man. That's what he did.
Do something with his hair. That's what he need to do.
Yeah, but he, I mean, he would get. Yeah, I think Wilder would give it to him. Wilder and Wilder, I don't even think he's the most skilled boxer, but he can tap that motherfucking chin. And it'd be out first round. I believe that too if he did fight him. He said possibly death.
Hey, hold up though. See, this is the thing about it though. And if anybody know about boxing, this is the thing. The most dangerous boxer is a boxer who ain't got shit to lose.
Right.
Brandon Marshall ain't got shit to lose. So if he gets in the ring with Deontay Wilder and can eat a couple of his punches, and he does know the sweet science of it, and he beats Deontay Wilder.
Hey, man. But that's what I'm saying. But see, that's what I'm saying. If shit like that happens, it's possible because you back in the day you wouldn't even think of shit like that now. Now you got motherfucking YouTube people because Floyd had to cancel his fight because they wasn't getting no ticket sales with the YouTube dude or something he's supposed to have been fighting. but they had to cancel that shit because it wasn't selling. It wasn't selling. You know what I'm saying? But just
But
imagine back in the day.
Nobody Floyd beat up on the little white boy. Nobody
wants to see that shit. Floyd need to quit that shit too, man. If he really want to fight, man, fight a real boxer, man. I think he gonna end up trying to fight Pacquiao again or something. But
yeah, hey man, Marshall. And listen, let me also say this. I used to enjoy watching.
What's up, Mom?
What's going on, Grandma? How you feeling? Thanks for joining. I used to enjoy the sports show with Nick Wright, Chris Carter.
Let's stop talking about first things first.
And then Chris Carter got kicked off.
Yeah.
Now I don't watch it no more because Nick Wright's a fucking idiot. Excuse my language, Grandma. Nick Wright is an idiot. He knows nothing about football. He's an analytic dude, and I don't knock the analytic game. But if you ain't never played the game, I don't even really want to. I don't want to hear you talk about it. You know me. I used to be an athlete myself, so yeah. I feel like a dude that ain't never stepped, on the football field. Yeah, you're gonna know numbers and stats. That's true indeed. I don't disrespect that. But this dude, man, Nick Wright's an idiot. Brandon Marshall, I listen to some of the shit he say on there. He be off his rocker a little bit too sometimes. I be like, what the hell he talking about? You know what I'm saying? But bro, don't even think about stepping in the ring with. You gotta have a warm-up fight.
Yeah,
you don't just go in the cage with a damn line.
I don't see him really competing. I just want to see the shit because he said he could do it. That's what intrigues me. I just want to see him. I want to see him get sit on his ass because I don't think he's going.
My man said, "I'm going to outbox him. I'm going to outclass him if I ever get that opportunity." Hey, Brandon Marshall, you smoking dope, bro?
Yeah, and that's why I want to see it. I just want to see it because of that.
I don't want to see a nigga get beat up.
Yeah, he probably gonna mess up. You know what he gonna mess around and do? He gonna mess around and take that Tyson fight. Tyson exhibition. That's what he gonna mess around and do. He gonna take that Tyson exhibition.
Hey, Rocky made a good point. Fight the dude at Cato, Nate Robinson.
Yeah, that'll be because dude actually Logan Paul. Because
the white boy Paul can box. He's not a bum. But he hasn't had no fights. Yeah,
did he beat him? He'd be able to. He look, and a lot of people that do that shit when they do it, they look silly when they get their ass whooped.
No. Real talk though, y'all. Brandon Marshall will beat him up though, because they say Brandon Marshall can really box.
I have to see him in the ring, man. That's what they say.
But
I just will have to see him.
Finish you, Don. You can go.
I believe it. I would like to see it. I would love to see it. That'd be. Hey, they got that. They have the network for that shit now, where you can set up those type of fights. I would love to see it. That shit more entertaining to me. That's more entertaining to me right now than what's going on in sports.
You know what I want to box? If we're gonna do it like that, we can all just box. You know, I want to box.
Who you want to box?
Joe Buttons.
You want to box Joe Buttons?
I want to be.
If he down for it, you just make sure you don't take that L, man. But hey, that would be good. That would be good for the podcast.
It'll be good for the podcast, right? I'll whoop his motherfucker ass. I can't go past first, second round, but
because we starting the show with the knockout, right? If Joe give you the chin shot and you go out, we starting the show, we ending the show in the middle of the show. It's gonna be a commercial. Hey, we got this quick commercial, right? Quick. Step the lover and Joe Buttons. And this is when he did the wild right.
Yeah. Oh no, I think. But before I get Button, the other dude don't like Button though. He had to try to whoop him before me. What's the dude from Philly? They be talking shit about Button. He hate Buttons. What's his name? The one that the Philadelphia Eagle fan. He be having the little memes. The bald head dude. What's his name? He funny as shit. I can't think of his name.
From the Eagle, I can't.
No. He was signed to Cash Money and he was
Gilly. Gilly the kid? Yeah, Gilly.
Yeah, he funny.
Well, Gilly don't like him. Yeah, Gilly.
Oh God. Listen, Gilly might jump in the ring before I even get it. Listen, man, it's some people out here in this world that just hate and say dumb shit for no reason. Them dudes deserve to get hands put on them, man.
He said academic. Nah, like he's talking about Gilly the kid. Yeah, Gilly the kid. Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah, man. I think Brandon need to tone it down, man. He need a warm-up fight first. Don't be jumping out there with no fucking Deontay Wilder, dog. Come on, man.
That's above your class, man.
That's that he got that shit on the top of his head, them ugly ass dreads he got.
No, that's above his class, man. But yeah, man, the next subject, man, before we'll be at 40. Yeah, we good. We good on time. Is Game the best MC from Compton, man? Hey, I'm about to play this this video of him saying it the other day.
Yeah. What's funny is I'm the only person that had him number one on my list for greatest Compton rappers.
No, you didn't.
I had him on my. I had him on my list.
Well, no, G is saying he was a number one. He had him as number one.
Got you. That's
All right. But wait.
Hey man, hey look, man, hey Compton niggas, man, that shit all full crib and blood shit. Can't nobody in Compton out rap Game, nigga. Can't nobody in Compton out rap me, nigga. Talk to him. Nigga, and Kendrick, my nigga. Kendrick do his shit. I love that nigga to death, nigga. I love Kendrick to death, but I flew past Kendrick when that nigga was on foot, nigga, in a Range Rover and showed him how to do this shit. Don't play, nigga. Don't play with Game name, nigga. Compton, nigga. Hardest nigga in Compton, rapping, lyricist, nigga. Me. Any nigga that say any different, nigga, I'll body him and the nigga he fuck with.
Kendrick.
God damn, hold on, time out. Pause this shit. Is he talking about killing the nigga or
No, we talking about rapping, man. It's all MC shit.
When you talking about the Game, my nigga, you gotta ask because he a wild nigga. So go ahead, keep going.
All right,
but one thing you talking about is talking the third person, so I'm confused. Like,
and I don't do this shit a lot, glasses, but I'm off a few shots of tequila, nigga. And I'm feeling real Rosecrans and Wilmington tonight, nigga. Can niggas think fuck with Chuck?
Hey, so yo, Game, let me ask you a question. Game, let me ask you a question. If you gotta take yourself out of the equation, right? Who do you consider to be your top 3 greatest rappers of all time from Compton?
From Compton.
Greatest rappers in Compton or greatest rappers of all time?
Compton,
nigga. Rappers of all time from Compton.
I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with Kendrick, MC Ren, and DJ Quick.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, time out. I'm so confused.
Right.
Is Ice Cube not from Compton?
He from South Central.
South Central. Okay.
The Compton shit gets kind of tricky. Who from where? Because I was actually thinking myself. Okay. I was thinking myself like who could he be?
Eazy-E from Compton.
Eazy-E is from Compton, but he didn't write. Dre don't write. So people from Compton would be Kendrick Lamar, YG from Compton, DJ Quick, Compton's Most Wanted. I mean, it says Coolio. It say Coolio from Compton, is he?
Coolio can't be on the list. I'm sorry.
MC8, Roddy Rich, MC Ren, BG Knockout. Yeah, let's the knockout. Definition of the original baby gangster.
That was
like we hard, motherfucker. I'm a baker, shaker, for half. Like he was on that show spitting.
Oh, he had one of the hottest verses ever.
Oh yeah, he came with that shit. Vince Staples, Little Easy. I mean, it's Tiger from Compton. Dre still book. I'm gonna tell you a dude that's under the radar that a lot of people don't even know. King T from back in the day.
King
T dope is a motherfucker rapper.
What was King T Spanish? Or am I talking about?
No, it's a black dude. It's a black dude.
Who's a Spanish dude from Compton?
They got my man Gorilla Black, Spider Low from Compton, MC Chill from Compton Most Wanted. I mean, my man Gorilla Black sound like Biggie and shit. Problem, like it's a bunch of different rappers. I ain't gonna lie, man. Game is probably the best rapper from Compton. I give it to Game. To me,
listen.
I actually agree with him. I don't think nobody fucking with him. The dude is a nut on the mic, man. Like he can give you a story. He can give you a, you know what I'm saying?
No. Listen. The Game is a unbelievable rapper.
Yeah.
My man Rocky said Ren, Kendrick, and BG. All right, look here, Rocky. You know, we've been agreeing with you for the most part. But if you ain't got Game as the top 3 out of Compton,
Hey, Rocky. Hey, DJ Quick is nice with the mic too, and he wrote his shit.
But DJ Quick's a better producer than he is a rapper. So
he's a good rapper.
He's a good rapper.
He's a good rapper. He got the Easy sound like that, but he actually wrote his shit.
I'll add, but didn't you say Spice One?
Nah, Spice One from the Bay.
Okay, from the Bay.
Nah, he said I'll add Game as third. Nah,
Okay,
man, Game is the. I think
Game
Game the
one.
best. I think he the
better than
best.
Kendrick all day. He's
Hey,
better
my three is Game, Kendrick.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, the third one. Damn. That's the third one. Hey, the third one is a little hard. I got Game, Kendrick.
The fact that Ren wrote his shit and was one of the illest motherfuckers that ever blessed the microphone. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess MC Ren probably gets overlooked because
he's older.
He's older. He's not in the rap game no more. But dog, MC Ren shit was way better than a lot of these dudes shit out here now.
Hey, he was actually writing a lot of the group shit too. I mean, Game said that
he started writing more of the game. Actually, when Cube left them niggas,
he was writing him and DLC. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say
Ren Game.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Ren Game and
you know what? I'm taking Kendrick out. I'm taking Kendrick out. Fuck that. He ain't been in the game long enough.
I got Kendrick in there, man.
Compton has got a very rich and amazing history when it comes to rap, man. I gotta have motherfucking DJ, my man, Quick in that joint.
Yeah, I want to get Quick in there, but it's between him and Ren. So that's my
Quick Game. That's my three.
I mean, that's who Game got, and he from there. So I respect that list, and I like Ren.
Who did Game? What's Game's list?
He said Ren. He said Kendrick, Ren, and Quick. That's his three. He said Quick, Quick, Ren, and Kendrick. It wasn't him. It was outside of himself.
Gotcha.
So I thought that was.
I think that it's hard for me to throw Kendrick in there just because Kendrick hasn't been in the game as long. I like Kendrick. I think he's a very talented, dope ass brother. He just, to me, you remember how we had the nerd thing on my other podcast, not Revenge of the Nerds. Good God, I can't remember shit nowadays. Notorious Nerds. We were talking about rap nerds and which rappers are nerds at heart. Yeah. I got Kendrick in that. Kendrick, to me, is one of them dudes where you can look at and he got some nerd type qualities.
Right.
And that's a good thing. I mean, it's nothing.
No, it's not a bad thing. But he also got, he got the streets to a degree too.
Without a doubt. I mean, he got both angles. These dudes thorough as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I can't put him above Game, Ren, or Quick, man. I think
I got Game the top MC from Compton. I think Game is a motherfucker. He a beast, man. He's a problem. Yeah, he's a problem. I highly respect this pen game. I think the dude can rap his ass off. I think he can rap his ass off, and I agree with him.
He'll beat a nigga up too. So
and he'll fuck you up. And
he a problem with it because we already
he'll snuff you in public. Yeah. Like you talk that shit and you fuck around and beef with this dude and you catch up with him. Shit, they shoot at you too. Shit.
Yeah, them niggas maybe on the wild shit. They not to be
played with. If you diss them, just make sure what you saying is make sure you keeping that shit on some rap shit because you fuck around.
No, you cannot keep it on rap shit. If you diss the game, you got to know how to fight.
You're right. You got to know how to fight because he might come at you off some nice shit and just snuff you. You know what I'm saying?
You remember what he did down here in Washington, down here in the stadium. That's not the stadium, the radio station. They had an interview with this nigga in the radio station. They said he came up in there all chill, cool. You know what I'm saying? And then he whooped the shit out the DJ nigga in there.
That's what. Did he? Yes, they beefing with him. That's what. Yeah. I remember that shit.
Niggas in there talking, like the game ain't about that life. Game put hands on the nigga, man.
Right. Yeah. With him, you gotta be careful with dissing him. I don't think you can just. I mean, I think Kendrick could give him a lyrical verse or something, but he ain't gonna be too many bitches.
No. You seen what he did to Joe Budden, man. He went to that nigga hood and was outside of his apartment building, nigga. Like,
Joe got roughed up by the Wu-Tang niggas, man. Talking shit about Method Man. They went and roughed them up. Like we be saying about Wu-Tang, because I know we was talking about the nerd shit last week.
That's what Gilly was talking about. Gilly was like, nigga, them niggas had you in that junk praying, motherfucking crying.
Yeah, but that shit was funny as a motherfucker. I heard that shit. Yeah.
Hey, that nigga Gilly a fool, man. I like that.
What happened? Yeah.
He said, "Nigga got you up there with your feet in the air. Nigga, with your feet in the air.
My eye. Yeah, he said your said the nigga feet.
He said if a grown man make you get back in the position with your feet in the air.
My eye.
My eye. Hey, dog, that's funny. That's fucked up, man. That's why I don't get it, man. Button get no love. No love. Button, no love. No love at all.
All right, man. Before we close out, man, I got a couple of. Let me see. You seen Black Sheep, man?
Have I seen Black
Chris
Sheep?
Farley? Yeah, you seen that, right?
Yeah, years ago. Yeah.
Nah. Chris, Black Sheep came out 2/2.
Rest in peace,
96.
Chris.
Rest in peace, Chris Farley, man. Yeah, this came out in 96. This shit was funny as a motherfucker to me. They had another movie before this, but yeah, this joint was funny as shit. It only did 32. It only did 32 million.
Chris loved that white girl, man. He couldn't leave that white girl alone, goddamn.
Yeah, man. He was wilding the fuck out, man. When you start seeing yeah, when you start seeing like old footage and shit, yeah, he was wild. He was
up, nigga. He was up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he was wilding the fuck out. I mean, this dude was funny, man. It was a funny especially a move, funny, man. Like he would go all out for the joke. You know what I'm saying? That's you can't take the joking away from him, but he definitely died too soon, man. I mean, he probably would have still been making them crazy movies at this point, but yeah, he couldn't leave that shit.
He'd have been an icon by now.
Oh yeah.
He'd have lost all that weight, you know what I'm saying? Got on that motherfucking that Hollywood diet. He still would have been on the coke though. He loved that motherfucking coke, goddamn it. He loved that shit. Sometimes you just can't, you love something, can't let it go.
Yeah, but this movie did 32.3 million in the US. I mean, it's not a big hit, but it's one of the movies that when you start playing it on HBO and shit, that's when it becomes like a cult classic.
No doubt. Rest in peace, Chris Farley, man. He was definitely way before his time, man. He was an incredible comedian, great dude. Like I said, man, when it's your time, it's your time. Goddamn it.
Yeah. Then our last one is Brand Nubian released "In God We Trust" on 2/2/93. This was the first album they did without what's his name? Damn, I can't think of his name. Grand Puba.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, listen, great album. I remember it. Of course, it was a long time ago. Goddamn.
This is the one that got Punch, Jump Up, and Get Beat Down. Like, which is actually a hip hop classic. Punch, Jump Up, and Get Beat Down. Yeah, that's
unbelievable. But listen, they weren't the same without Grand Puba, though, man.
But no, they put up a value evidence. My man,
they did.
Sadat X, he on here. Him. Yeah, I think this was a pretty good effort. I mean, yeah, it definitely wasn't the same as the Grand Puba. I mean, Grand Puba was like, you know what I'm saying? He was an MC's MC.
No doubt.
What I'm saying? But, he fell off. But yeah, this came out February 2nd, 1993. I mean, it was a pretty good album.
Hell of an album. No, it was a great album. Like I said, I like the old motherfucking Brand Nubians, goddamn it. That old Grand Nubian boy, they had soul with it. That thing was classic. Love me and leave me alone. That was my shit. You gotta love me and leave me alone. I like that shit. It's some shit on here, man. If you go back and listen, okay. I mean, they was a little more. No, you're not gonna find a whack verse or whack song on the joint. It's got your man Lloyd Jamar. You know what I'm saying? Who stays in the news talking shit about Eminem. And then he beefing with. He don't like M. God, he don't like M. But then he started beefing. He was on a lot of. M. God damn it. A lot of DJ Vlad interviews, and he actually stopped fucking with DJ Vlad. He said stop fucking with him because he said he a culture vulture, so he stopped fucking with DJ Vlad. So, yeah, man. Well, a lot of people don't fuck with Vlad no more. They said he's a snitch. Yeah, the funny thing is people still keep getting on the show. So I mean they say that, but he has a big following. So even though people saying don't fuck with him, I still see major people on the show. I think he just had Young Buck on the joint recently. Talking about poor Young Buck. Poor Young Buck. Yeah, man, but y'all get a chance, man. Cash App Young Buck, man. What'd you say? Cash App Young Buck. Nah, man. I'm not. But that's what he did. He say he wanted people to cash up him? It was some shit like he had some hard times. I mean, he don't want 50 to see 50 see that shit, and he started fucking with us like he just on his ass. Like, did you see the whole Wendy Williams talking about she had a one night stand with Method Man? I heard about that, man. But We'll talk about that Thursday. Yeah, but Wendy don't always, she ain't always look. She looked a little better at some point in time. Not saying she was a bad Joan. She was manageable at one point in time. She just looks fake to the, she looks different now. No, I think Biggie used to mess with Wendy. One of them used to mess with her. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
You would have messed with her back when she's in her regular state. You probably would have messed with her, man. A lot of people was she used to get messed with, man. She looked like a regular chick at one point, but
she like a big ass. She like one of them.
You talking about now? We talking about now? We talking about 93
bottles.
We talking about 93, 94, man. Like she pushing 50 now. We talking about when she was in her 20s and 30s, man. She would have, people would have messed with her. I think so. But
that nigga 50 said meth. I don't know what the fuck type weed you was smoking. My man Rocky said Wendy smoked crack.
Hey man.
A lot of people smoke crack.
Hey, Steph, what we say the other day, man? A lot of people lost their virginity to a crackhead. Remember you saying that shit? A lot of people lost their virginity to the pipe heads. Yeah, especially in my neighborhood. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you can't knock people for having sex with crackheads. Everybody parents smoke crack. People was hitting them jokes, especially the jokes that was bad. Yeah, especially the jokes that was bad and they slipped. Oh man, like people.
Why I showed it your microphone muted? What that mean?
Which one? It's my phone mic because them jokes are clash. Like it's something up with my camera.
Oh, I see. You got your volume coming through the joint on the left, and then your picture. Okay, I got it. All right. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. People keep faking all they want, man.
Yeah. We know.
Hit a mic in every now and then.
Yeah. The funny thing, you would see some, people, moms and shit. You be like, damn, yo. Man, mom's getting smacked. Like you see that, especially in the Draper line, man. You see that shit, like you see they moms, yo. Like wow, like don't you probably was looking at, you know what I'm saying? You just coming up and you like, man, you can hit this. What?
For a 20 joint?
Yeah, for real.
I know some niggas' grandfathers and uncles that was out there tricking with the man. I'm going on that one. Look, boy. Hey, listen here, man.
Hey, Rocky, I said the same thing, man. Before plastic surgery, she was alright. That's what I'm saying. Like she wasn't like she is now. Like people looking at her.
Tupac hated her ass.
Yeah, because she
hated her ass.
She was star shit with everybody, so that's why people didn't fuck with her. But she had her regular error. You know what I'm saying? Where she was doable at some point. You know what I'm saying? 90.
I don't know. I gotta see some pictures, man, because.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say she's not doable, but I mean,
it's like but I think meth biter, and then the fucked up thing is she put that shit back in. I mean, I don't know if the wife might, she didn't start trouble in his house. Now, wifey fucked up off from the shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew y'all motherfucking, I knew you fucked that ugly bitch. Yeah, she probably, oh man, like. She got him beefing at home, man. You know how women are, man.
Beefing at home, man. And listen,
she got this dude like they was like smooth selling, man. And now he got to hear about fucking with Wendy. You know what I'm saying? He got to get the Wendy jabs now, man. That ugly bitch on TV right now.
Yourself with Wendy. That make you wonder though. How many joints Wendy done bagged?
She didn't bag some joints.
How many bodies Wendy done got in the industry? God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Do a Wendy's list.
All right, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Thank everybody for checking us out, man.
Thanks for checking us out.
Follow us on PYOPOD, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share the video. Hey, man.
Yeah. Check us out,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Every day, all day. God is good. Sky is blue. Water is wet.
Thursday, man. Check us out Thursday.
Thursday. Fuck your opinion. Around 9-ish. We always running late.
Peace. Right, peace.